Girls, happy Monday. It's Sunday, but let's do it. It's time for our weekly YouTube video. So, as always, just got back from Run Club. And okay, so first, this is what I wore. I feel like every time I wear like a very similar variation of all of our stuff. So we have our cropped fleece jacket, which obsessed. And I don't know if I say this enough, but it is the softest, like most plush, amazing fleece I personally have ever worn. And yes, I am a little biased because it is our HDR fleece, but it's so good. And here, let's do a little like fun things about it. So it has like a more cropped fit, and it is like an oversized sleeve, which I love, but it does like, this has to be your top layer because this like doesn't really fit in jackets, which I think is totally fine. And it's so good for running in the cold. And then as you can see, we have like the little tassel toggles. And so you can actually loosen this, and then the jacket becomes, let's loosen this one, like a super cute cropped, like looser fitting jacket. And then the zipper, we have our reflective, whoa, that was so hard to see. Okay, this is reflective, it's like hot pink reflective, but look how cute. And okay, so I really like wearing it where it's all the way up and I'm like so cozy. And then we have the super cute patch. It says, "Hey girl, run" on it. And yeah, it's honestly the softest, coziest thing. I wear it all the time, not just for running. And it's like, can you even see it? Can you tell? It's so plush. The inside is so soft too. I highly recommend if you need a new running jacket for the winter. It will keep you so warm. It's amazing. Okay, so that's the jacket. I don't think I've ever gone into detail about it, but those are the deets. Then we have our blue long sleeve, which I love this long sleeve so much. I wear it all the time. And some of the details about it, so it fits like a longer fitting shirt, right? But I like to wear it where it's at like the small of my waist. And so it's like scrunched up a little bit, which I think is totally fine. And on each of our long sleeves, we have our logo detailing. It's reflective, so it's silver on the shirt, but it's reflective, so it just looks so cool. Wow, you like can't even see in this video. Okay, so then on the back, can you see it says, "Hey girl, run"? I don't know if you can see or not. Then we got our sports bra. Okay, so let's just wear this set for the rest of the video. So cute. So basically, like, we have the high waist of the leggings, we have the matching logo, it's just like on our long sleeve. And girls, I've been living in our leggings. And some updates. So basically right now for the lunar Chinese New Year, I think I said that right. All of manufacturers, at least our manufacturers for our pieces, are closed. So right now is this period of time. It's basically a 3-week, it might even be a month closure period that they have off, which I love. Like, you need that time off. But that just means that we basically don't have anything being made right now. And like, we're just waiting for this period to essentially like be over so that we can start like getting more things moving. But what we have, I'm so excited. We have so much planned for this year. It's crazy. It's like, it's the most we've ever done because like we're picking up steam, right? We're just like, I don't know, I want to do so much. But we have a launch almost every month, I think, is like what we're planning for. And so we have some new things coming. We have 2 new colors for our leggings, and I think it's a high neck sports bra that is gonna be launching next. But I'm so excited for them. It's like a maroon color, so like a deep like red pink, and then like a light gray, which I feel like it's gonna be so nice. And because of the way we make our leggings with the double layered front and back on like the upper leg, so like this part is double layered and this part is double layered. Because of that, with the lighter colors, like you don't have to worry if they're see-through, right? And I feel like and they also don't show sweat the same way where it's like a huge dark like sweat stain. And I feel like that's one of the things that even for myself, like wearing a lighter color to me used to be wild. Like I would never, because they were light and they were see-through essentially. But because of the way that we make our leggings, they'll never be see-through. And so we can actually like explore with different colors and lighter colors where you still feel just as confident wearing them. So I'm so excited. But those, I think they'll be ready end of February. So the goal for this year was to have a launch every month, and that's kind of what we're on track to do. But because of the holiday period of our manufacturers, it kind of bumped us back a little bit. I think it'll still work out, and I think end of February we'll still have this launch of these 2 new colors, but we'll see. Fingers crossed. Either way, like not a huge deal. Then it's just like gonna be early March, whatever. Right now, as like a smaller business, it's not like we have this like crazy rigid schedule we have to stay on where it's like this has to launch by this day because it's like going into all of these like stores or anything. Like it's nothing like that. So we really can keep to like our own schedule, which is fun and totally fine. It works for us and we haven't had a problem with it since. And I do think that like as we continue to grow, everything we do is going to be like direct to consumer from our website, shopping, everything. I don't think I ever want to like be in stores, like unless we had our own store, right? But it wouldn't be something where we're like in a Nordstrom or I don't know. That I don't see that for Hey Girl Run as a brand. So we'll see. But as of now, like that's kind of what I'm envisioning, and like keeping everything on our website, and that's like where you go to get our stuff and all of that. But because of that, we don't have to like keep within certain schedules. Obviously for like different seasons and stuff, we want to make sure we're launching things at the right time, and we definitely had a delay with this set and like the sports bra and these leggings because they were supposed to be launched in like September, October time, and they weren't launched till January. So that was obviously a delay, but we made it work. It was fine. Like it was nothing to be super worried about. Okay, so I guess let's just have this be like a brand business update, right? Where I can kind of like fill you girls in on everything else we're working on. We just brought on a new team member as like a freelance basis, but her name's Madison, and she's gonna be working on some PR. So a couple of weeks ago, I think it was like, or a month ago now, right at the beginning of the new year, I kind of shared what my goals for Hey Girl Run were for this year, and one of them was to be recognized in some publications. And so like how sick would it be to basically like be nominated as the best leggings for running, right? I think we can do it. I think personally these are the best leggings for running, but like we're still small, we're still growing, we're still new. But yeah, so that's what she'll be working on, is basically like working on our messaging from a PR standpoint, to then like what publications do we want to be in, what awards do we want to try and like get nominated for, and all this stuff. So I'm so excited for that, because that just gives like extra credibility to the brand, I feel like, where, oh, well, if this brand, okay, like if this brand like thinks they're good, they must be good. Like it kind of helps just, yeah, give the credibility. I will say though, there are some publications where all you have to do is pay to like be nominated or be a winner. That's not what we're going for. We're going for like tried and true, tested products. Like they're the best because they were tried by all these people and they all thought the same thing, not just that like we paid some money and now we're like, we won an award. So yeah, definitely working on that. And also, it's been so exciting. So because we're on Thing Testing now, and if you haven't checked it out, it's like this review platform that it's like a third-party review platform. We're up to 21 reviews, which is so exciting. Definitely like it seriously warms my heart every time a review comes in, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, obviously Hey Girl Run means a lot to me, but the fact that like it's translating to others, and we're building this community who sees the value and loves like everything about the brand, loves the products, loves the community that we're building and everything. It's just like, it's like a sigh of like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Like, this really is, like, people get it. And when that happens, like, then for me, it's like what we're creating is like, it's working. So that's also something that's really exciting and has been so nice to see, like, people leaving their reviews, like, they're so detailed and they're so descriptive, and it's not just like, love this like shirt, right? It's like really going into it, which is so cool. So that's something just like from my perspective that I'm like, oh my God, like, oh, yeah. So yeah, I think those are like some of the biggest updates. Then obviously, like, we have our run group here in Denver. Another couple of things that like I've talked about before that I still want to do, we're still working on it, is like creating our ambassador program. And so this is another thing. Right now we have a group me for our Denver girls to join, where it's like the local kind of, only Denver girls are in it. You only join if you've been to a run. So it's really like the girls who are in the community. And it basically is like, people stay updated on, I can't make it, like, I'm running a couple minutes late. Like, it's really just like for the run club here in Denver. But I've been playing around with the idea, and I think I'm gonna do it in like these next couple weeks, is creating a Discord group. And so it's like Slack, but it's not business. It's just for like any type of community, right? But it's similar to Slack in the way that you like can have these different channels for these different things within like the main group. And so the main group obviously is Hey Girl Run. And then from that, it would be like Denver group. And then I want to expand. And so we want to have like every city. So it's like New York group, Miami group, like LA group, everywhere, like we could do everywhere. So having that where girls can then like help connect better with each other. So it's not just Denver, like we can actually facilitate and help with everyone in any city that they're in. Obviously, like, it has to grow and be big enough, but we'll get there. And then from that, so we're working on updating all of our running guides and making a lot more of them. So that's gonna be multiple marathon run guides based on how long you want your training time to be. There's going to be multiple half marathons. We're going to have a 5K, 10K. We're going to have our original 30-day run guide. We're going to have some free versions, but we're also going to have really detailed guides that it's like $5, but it gives you so much in terms of information, like assistance, resources, if you're doing it for the first time, if you're trying to get faster, all of this. So I'm so excited for those to launch, but how cool would it be that we then have this Discord group where you can go and join if you're training for a half marathon that you just downloaded. And so then you join the group, and then you have all these girls who are also training. Doesn't matter if you're in the same place, you're just looking for girls who are in the same like running cycle as you, so that you can talk about it with each other. That's what we're working on. So that's another thing that like by the end of this month, we'll have, so end of January into February, we'll have some of these run guides updated and new on the website. Yeah. Okay, I feel like there might be more stuff, but I feel like that was also a lot that I just went over. So yeah, I hope that was like, did you girls like this? Do you like the business? Maybe, yeah, let's do it like once a month, right? Where we do like some of the businessy type updates of like the nitty gritty behind the scenes, things that are going on that like we're working on, trying to do, all of that. If you or someone you know are interested in helping grow the brand in any way, shape, or form, so Madison, the one who is going to be helping us with PR, she has come to runs, and then she reached out and was like, look, I'm in this industry, I would love to work with you and help and try and grow the brand too, because I believe in it and love it and all that stuff. Like, yes, great, I'm in. So having people in the community come and be like, these are my skills, this is what I know how to do, like I would love to help the brand in that way, like let's talk, right? Especially too, like it's a group of girls, of women, like let's work together, like we're all trying to create something here. So it's just really exciting, good things coming. I'm so excited to also like be able to share this with you girls and like kind of go on this journey together. There's a lot going on. It might seem like, oh, we just have like one group, like one meetup a week and we have like some things launching, but like there's so much behind the scenes that goes into it. So just to like be able to share that with all of you, and let me know if you have any questions. Let me know, reach out, anything and everything. Do we like this? You like to kind of like see the behind the scenes? Let me know. And yeah, I think that's everything for today. And happy Sunday, now Monday when this video posts. But girls, let's crush the week and go on some runs, get our 30 minutes in, and don't forget to stretch, drink some water, hydrate, have fun, laugh a little. Yeah, okay, girls. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things, and I'll see you next time.